around April 2013. So when I started cooking for Mike, so I met Mike the Situation before he was famous. We were friends, and he used to work at that mortgage place I was telling you about.
Oh wait, Jersey Shore guy worked at the mortgage place.
Dude, it was dude, you wouldn't believe. So basically, bro, just to paint a picture of how fucked up this place was, you had me and my boy Seth selling food. You had Mike the Situation. You had all these maniacs in this mortgage bank, and like it was a riot, dude. It was an absolute riot. If they had a camera crew in this place, dude, it would just be on fire. And so one of the funniest things about Mike,
so he didn't get locked up from that, I guess.
Mike, no, he didn't like, he got, that was around the time he wanted to be in he was also a maniac, but he wanted to be in he wanted to do TV. So he got out of the mortgages and went into TV, and his story, if you ever talk to him, dude, his story is hilarious, man. So he is a riot. Still to this day, he's one of the funniest people you ever meet. And
we should do a podcast with him. Bring him through.
Yeah. He'll probably getting him here will be a challenge. But
we'll figure. I have the third. I just got the third mic, so we're gonna have a 3 mic setup right there. So but yeah, we should do that.
So basically, what was happening was, me and Mike are totally different people than we were in 2007 or whatever. So anyway, so Seth, basically Mike and Seth were friends from the gym. I didn't really know Mike then, but like I became friends with Mike through my friend Seth. So like I used to like keep track of everybody's tab. And Mike would always be like, "Oh yeah, throw it on my tab." And like, dude, we were selling $5 meals, okay? $5. That was the price. Well, I go to Seth. I go, "Yo, Seth, like your boy Mike, his tab's up to $300. I'm like, he's getting $5 meal. It's like, do you know how many days like you're not paying for your bill to get up to $300? So I'm like, "Yo, Mike." He goes, "Yeah, throw it on my tab." I'm like, "Yo, Mike, I gotta talk to you about the tab." I'm like, "Your fucking tab's up to $300. He's like, $300? He's like, "Oh man." So he's like, yo, come here, right? And so he's like, "Yo, come walk out to the car." So like a lot of the times you'd walk out to the car and like people would pay you. Like I don't know why they didn't bring their wallet, but like it wasn't an unusual thing to go walk out to the car and get paid. It wasn't unusual until like
until he asked.
Dude, he pulls out this fucking like stolen navigation, right? Like this this old school what the fuck was it? Like a TomTom. Dude, this was before smartphones. So like you have a Navi and it was like a Garmin or something. It was
I had one.
All right. And he's like, "Well, you know, I got this navigation, you guys can have it." And dude, I just start laughing hysterically. I'm like, dude, I'm like, "Bro, keep the navigation." I'm like, your fucking lunch is on us from now on. Like, just don't, you're good, bro. You're good for 1 meal a day. All right. Like that's on, like, you are the funniest motherfucker I have ever seen in my life. And that's something like I'll never forget. And, I really fucking liked, you know, it was only a matter of time before he became a star. Cause that fucking kid he's got it. He's just ridiculously funny. And like, I don't know what possessed him to try to trade a fucking, there was 2 of us. There was me and Seth. What are me and Seth going to do with one navigation?
Jerk each other off?
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, you get it for 1 week. I get it for 1 week. Like, I'm like, dude, this is so funny.
But that's back when he's at the mortgage place. This is years ago, right?
Yeah. It's like 2007, 2008.
And then when was Jersey Shore? Like 2009? Something like that?
It aired in 2009. And dude,
God, that was the biggest show in the world when it was on.
Dude, yeah. It was oh my God, yeah, it was fucking, dude, it set the world on fire. Yeah. What really, bro, so I'll say this. I think Mike made the show. I think Snooki getting punched in the face like live television.
That was good.
That just Mike and Snooki getting punched in the face was like, that was like, the shock value was just so extreme.
Yeah.
That like, I think like that, like I told Nicole, like, I love Nicole. She's the fucking coolest person ever. But like, I'm like, dude, that fucking shot to the face just like cemented you guys as stars forever. She's like, yeah, you know, I took one for the team. I'm like, jeez, like that was just such a brutal shot. That guy really fucking snuck her, dude. That dude held nothing back with that shot.
Yeah, and that was real,
dude.
Too.
And she's little.
Yeah,
she is little, dude. She's like fucking 4'11", like 100 pounds.
Oh, she's that short?
She is fucking little. Like I could never imagine. I just never imagined like hitting a girl, but like hitting Nicole, like she's so small, dude. That is just such a fucked up, like she's so small. And that dude really fucking wound up. Like he fucking looked like, oh my God.
What caused that again?
She was just like destroying him pretty bad. Like it was, he just couldn't live with it. He was being completely humiliated on television and then
couldn't take it.
Yeah, no, he couldn't take it. But
tough luck for him.
So man, we've covered a lot of New Jersey ground.
Yeah, this turned into a Jersey podcast.
Yeah,
real quick.
I mean,
but I imagine like when you actually launched in like 2013 and stuff. So you were saying like you hit up people like this. So with the situation, like obviously he was an early guy to sign on and like give you
so
backing.
Like you said, this is a Jersey podcast, and I saw his brother Frank.
Of course, he's got a brother named Frank. Come on.
I saw fucking Frank at GNC, all right? At the mall. So I'm at the mall and I see Frank. I'm like, yo, Frank. Yo, just let Mike know. It's like Jamie's cooking. This is before I called myself Eat Clean Bro. I just like, see, the thing is.
We back up.
I had the street cred, okay? So Frank's like, yeah, let me get your number, whatever. And like, so I'm liking where this is going because this is going to lead into how Eat Clean Bro became an iconic, famous brand. Oh, dude, we're on a fucking roll. So Frank was like, yeah, you know, I'll get your number. Like, I'll talk it over to the family. So Mark is like the leader of the family. So Frank gets me a meeting with the family, right? So like it's Mark, it's fucking Frank. We're in this conference room. And like they're all like, we're all just like negotiating and shit. I'm gonna start cooking for the whole family. And whatever, I think like my price was at like $750 at the time. Mark was trying to get me down. And I'm like, yo, Mark, like it's just me, man. Like
it sounds like a drug deal too. That's
it's always part. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you. Yeah, I was doing custom meals for a while, and then like I met up with this like giant fucking dude, and I stopped. Basically, dude, I stopped like kind of doing custom meals simply because if you do a scoop cup of rice versus like a weighed cup of rice, you can get like a different result. And this dude like broke out the scale and started weighing the rice, and I'm like, bro, like I've had enough. Like I'm fucking done. So like he beat me for a giant order because he like, dude, it did go down like a drug deal. It was like behind, it was in the parking lot of a gym, and I was like, yo, dude, fuck this guy. Like, why am I doing this? I'm like whatever. So now if I ever do anything custom related, which I don't, but like it's all down to like the fluid fucking ounce or how much the fucking ounce weighs, you know, like 8 ounces, no discrepancy.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.